G'day everyone, welcome to a tipping video. It's round 10 and yeah, I think this round there's some pretty one-sided affairs, but there's some upset vibes to this round maybe. But before we go this round, let's go into last round. So I tipped the Bulldogs to win, but they obviously got the job done by 8 goals. I tipped them by 5. The Hawks, they lost. I was at this game. Pretty disappointed with what I saw, to be honest. But, yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty annoying game. But when Walper waltzed in that goal, I thought we might have a chance. But wasn't to be. Yeah, he's got that tip wrong. Power won. Saints won. Good upset tip from me there. Sydney, what is going on with Essendon? Got the tip right. Brisbane won. Freo, disappointing, but the Suns look good. GWS, look, I tipped them thinking they could get the job done for Leon. Wasn't to be. And then I tipped the D's, so easy tip there. So I got 6 right. It's not the worst, I guess. Anyways, let's get into this round. So we got the Blues and the Swans. This one's probably the most 50-50s around. It'll be close, but I think the Blues in front of a home crowd and that Marv will get the job done. So I tipped them by, I reckon it'll be close, so I tipped them by 14 points. Now we got the Cats and the Swans. Yeah, GMHBA. You've seen that you can beat the Cats there now, but Power, they're up and about, but the Cats will win that. So GMHBA. If it was in Adelaide though, it'd be interesting. I'll put that across a bit. But now this game gets really interesting. The Dogs and the Suns. Now the winner of this game, huge, will be in the finals mix. I think people are getting too hyped over the Suns. I want the Suns to win this game, but at Mars, I know the Dogs lost there early in the season, but they won't lose there again. Unless it's raining, because the Suns' game plan stacked up well against the Dogs in the wet. But yeah, the Dogs will win that. But yeah, I don't think the Suns, if the Suns lose this, then everyone will be like, oh, Suns back. Because the Suns will be back, but if the Suns win this, they actually could make finals. Anyways, North versing the D's. D's will win that. North, nothing's gone right. The D's they just got a expected win against the Eagles. They'll win that. You never know, I guess. Upsets do happen, but it just won't happen here. Now the Crows and the Saints. The Saints win that. Oh, actually, there could be an upset here at Adelaide Oval. The Crows are hard to beat there, but I think the Saints will get the job done. I tip them to be safe, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Crows got the job done there. I tip the Saints though. So now we got the Tigers and the Dons and Dreamtime. I think the Dons could spring an upset, but the way they're playing, surely they respond. They responded in that last term against the Hawks. Surely they respond. I don't know if they will. I'll back him to respond a little bit. The Tigers, they're in some pretty good form. They'll get the job done, but I don't think it'll be a smashing. I think the Dons will be a little bit better. Now you got the Giants and the Eagles. Look, I know the Giants haven't been going too good, but surely they can't beat the Eagles. The Eagles can't beat them. They can't lose to the Eagles, surely. If this was in Perth, this would be really interesting. I'd probably still tip the Giants, but it'd be interesting. Anyways, I reckon Giants will win for Mark Murray. So now we got the Hawks taking on the Lions down in Tasmania. Now, I think that Hawthorn could spark an upset, but there's always this one passage in our game. Like, we're very competitive apart from one patch. Sometimes it's at the end, sometimes it's in, like, the second quarter last week. We were up by 25, all of a sudden we're down. So, there's just one passage that we drop off and it ends up costing the game. If we can just have a four-quarter performance, we will win. But I don't think we'll do that. Lions will win by 4 goals, unfortunately. Now we got the Dockers and the Pies. I think the Dockers are pretty straightforward tip here. However, the Pies could spark an upset if they play their best. But I'll tip the Dockers. So now, margin comp this week, I think, will be the Dogs and the Suns. It'll be an interesting game between two interesting sides. Big winner. Margin comp last week, I can't remember who won. Shout out to whoever won. Link will be in description. So yeah, comment for the Dogs and the Suns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.